Understanding Universal Basic Income, a safety net for all. Hey there, everyone. Today, we're diving into a really intriguing concept that's been buzzing around a lot lately: Universal Basic Income, or UBI for short. It's a topic that sparks a lot of conversation, and for good reason. With the rapid changes in our economy, millions of people are feeling the pinch, and UBI is being tossed around as a possible solution to alleviate some of that stress. In this video, we'll chat about what UBI really is, why it might matter to you, and share some cool success stories from pilot programs that have tried it out. Let's get into it. What is Universal Basic Income? So, what exactly is Universal Basic Income? Simply put, UBI is a system where everyone receives a regular, unconditional sum of money from the government, no strings attached. That means it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, you get this cash. Some key principles behind UBI are that it's universal, everyone gets it; unconditional, you don't have to qualify for it; periodic, you get it at regular intervals; and in cash form. This sets it apart from other welfare programs that often have lots of rules and restrictions attached. The goals of Universal Basic Income. Now let's break down why people are so excited about UBI. One of its main goals is to help alleviate poverty. You might be surprised to hear that millions of people live paycheck to paycheck, sometimes even relying on food banks just to get by. UBI could offer a safety net that ensures everyone has enough to cover basic needs like food, housing, and healthcare. Another big target is reducing inequality. In a world where the gap between the rich and the poor seems to only be widening, UBI could help level the playing field a bit by providing everyone with a foundation to stand on. Imagine a society where everyone has some financial security. How awesome would that be? Financial stability is yet another important goal. UBI could give people the peace of mind to pursue education, chase their dreams, or even start their own businesses without the fear of losing everything. When people don't have to stress about making ends meet, they can focus on innovation and creativity instead. Successful UBI pilot programs. All right, let's look at some real-life examples. There have been some fascinating UBI pilot programs around the world that give us a glimpse into how this could actually work. First up, we have Finland's UBI experiment, which ran from 2017 to 2018. In this trial, they gave a random group of unemployed people $560 a month, no questions asked. What they found was pretty cool. The recipients reported better mental well-being and felt less stressed about their financial situations. Then there's the Stockton Economic Empowerment Demonstration, known as SEED, in California. They provided $500 a month to 125 randomly selected residents for 18 months. The results were fantastic. People used the funds to cover essential expenses and pursue jobs, with many even finding stable employment and increasing their incomes over time. Let's not forget about Alberta's pilot in the 1970s, which featured a similar cash allowance for families. A lot of valuable lessons came out of that pilot, like its impacts on overall health and education levels among participants. Across these pilots, several common positive outcomes emerged. These include improved mental health, increased job satisfaction, and a boost to local economies as people spent their guaranteed income in their communities. It's pretty inspiring, right? Challenges and criticisms of UBI. Of course, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. UBI does face some challenges and criticisms. One of the big questions is about the cost. How on earth do we pay for it? There are concerns about whether a UBI system could be financially sustainable in the long run. Another argument revolves around the fear of disincentivizing work. Some worry that if people get a guaranteed income, they might not feel motivated to find jobs. While research from various pilots has shown that many people actually sought jobs or started businesses, the debate is still alive and kicking. There are also concerns about potential inflation or the overall feasibility of implementing UBI on a larger scale. It's essential to keep these discussions open and balanced. Current global movement towards UBI. Now let's talk about the current vibe surrounding UBI. There's been a surge of interest and advocacy for universal basic income worldwide. More and more people are realizing that our economic systems need to adapt to the changing landscape of work, technology, and demographics. The COVID-19 pandemic opened the door for many conversations about UBI as governments stepped in to offer financial relief to those affected by pandemic-induced financial hardships. Countries like Canada and Spain are even starting to explore UBI or similar concepts as part of their recovery strategies. There's a growing grassroots movement pushing policymakers to consider this as a serious option. To wrap it all up, universal basic income offers a fascinating look into a potential solution for some of the biggest issues we face in our societies today: poverty, inequality, and financial instability. It got people talking, and it could provide support for many who need it most. What do you think? Could UBI be a way forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everyone. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for next week's video, where we'll explore the impact of modern technology on jobs. Catch you later.